make some scones now, just fruit scones. So this is what we're going to do. I'll just switch cameras now so you can see. Right, we have a pound of flour here, self-raising flour. That from Sainsbury's. I'm going to add some caster sugar. Now, depends how sweet you want them. I normally put about 3 ounces. I know we're working in the old-fashioned system at the moment, so taking it up to about 3 ounces, 1 pound 3 ounces. That's it. And then the same butter. Now I've got some cooking butter, which is this, again from Sainsbury's, baking block. So I'll use that. I'll put 3 ounces of it in, zero it, should have zeroed it for that actually. Then we'll rub it in together. I need 2 hands for this. Right, so there we have it, 3 ounces of baking butter. Quick coffee. Right, let's get rubbing it in and take it from there. Right, now I've got breadcrumbs down there, in effect. It's all rubbed into the flour, so I'll put the camera back on here, as I've done before. I'm making these videos. Ooh. Right, I've just beaten up 2 eggs there. Okay, so I'll make it up to about half a pint with the milk, which is about that. Okay, we may not need it all. Depends how it works. It might even need a bit more, possibly. We'll just have to see, because I've been making, in the past I've made scones and they've always been very brittle and fallen apart. I can never seem to get it right, but we'll have another go and we'll see how we go with this one. Okay, we need some currants, which, can't get this off just one handed. Right, some currants. I know it says sugar on the side of the thing, but it's only because sugar tends to just stick in there. So shake a few currants in. That should be enough. Just give it a little stir around. I think that might, yeah, maybe just a few more. That'll do. Got another bag of currants there if we need it for later. Right, I'll make that do. So now, let's put the lid back on there. Pour this liquid in, like that, and then stir it round. You don't have to put it all at one go. Stir it round. I could really do this camera on a stand, it's just hopeless is this. Until you get a soft dough. Now when I did the cobbler earlier last week, I suppose it's Sunday now, isn't it? So last week I'll say, it was rather sticky. And it did better, I think, actually. So I might just make this a little bit wetter than it was before. So I'll keep going with this and we'll be back shortly. Right, so that's all stirred in. It's a soft, sticky dough. Okay, so we'll turn it out on the floured surface now. Put some flour on the worktop here. So we'll turn that out and then hopefully make it into scones. Right, so I've emptied it out onto the worktop. I'll put a bit more flour on top of it, take the stickiness away. Bloody phone. It's hopeless doing it one-handed, this, it really is, but anyway. Right, so this is what we're left with now. A nice soft dough. So we'll roll it out and then cut it into scones. Okay. Right, it's rolled out. Going to use this cutter, which is 2 3/4 inch, which is about 70mm. So we'll make first one, and then just stick it over here on a greased tray. Okay. So we'll fill the tray up and then put them in the oven. In fact, I'll put the oven on now whilst we're doing this, so it's hot to go straight in. So it's about 200 Celsius. Not sure what the gas mark rating will be, but it's 200. In fact, I think it usually slightly more. I'll just do it just over 200 actually. And yeah, so we'll probably get 2 trays worth. We'll probably get about 10, maybe 11 scones. So let's keep going. Right, we've made 11 and a little one. Okay, that's just the remainder of the paste. You just need to chuck it away. I say pastry, the scone dough, scone mixture. So with the remaining bit of liquid now, you just go over them like that to give them a little bit better finish when they cook. Okay. And let's see how it does, being slightly wetter when we actually made them, because I say I normally make them with just enough liquid to bind all the dry ingredients, the flour, the sugar, the butter, and the currants, everything. The trays are non-stick trays, but I still have greased them, because you can never be. There's a lot of marks from when I've done things like sausage rolls in the past and whatever. Right, let's open the oven and put them in. So as I say, it's just over 200 Celsius and it is a fan oven. So let's stick them all in there. Give them 10 minutes and check them. Okay. Right, the scones have had about 16 minutes, 17 minutes, just over a quarter of an hour. Let's take them out, check them. They look pretty good. Turn the oven off. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty good. So let's cut one open and try it. Right, a little bit of butter there, so that looks really nice, does that now? And it hasn't all crumbled to nothing. So I think it might be a case of before we weren't putting enough liquid in the scones. That's what the problem probably was. Anyway, we'll soon find out when these cool down and whatever. So let's just taste this one now. Oh my word. That is fantastic. Lovely. Oh yeah, absolutely bang on these. Excuse me. I know it's not good to have people eating the video, but anyway, they're really good. So, we've got 11, haven't we? Counting the one we're eating. Anyway, yeah, so see you next video. Bye for now.